one of the most epic fashions.
The guy is just such a persistent man. You know, I played him in Starcraft 1, and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. I got him to play in one of the main tournaments. But I've also played him otherwise in Starcraft World, not only in tournaments. And he is so fierce, and he's so just that resilient, I should say. Resilient in his efforts, and he really emphasizes his play. I can't wait to see this match, to be completely honest.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the best matchup we see today.
Definitely.
Where it's going to be back and forth battles. It's going to be anybody's game.
Definitely.
I wouldn't even pick a favorite out of those two players. Yeah, there's not even like a favorite.
Match number 2 is going to be Puma versus TLO. This is the first time in a very long time that I can say TLO is the underdog going into this.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because Puma is on Evil Geniuses, of course. No, well, that is true. But
yeah, that is true.
But other than that,
he's a fantastic player.
He won NASL Season 1.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he wasn't even in NASL Season 1. Like, he showed up to the tournament, qualified on spot, and was like, oh, MC, whatever. You know, these players don't matter. I'm just going to roll them. And that's exactly what he did. He made a name for himself, in my opinion, that day.
I would assume so. The guy looks so amazing, and of course, I can't wait to see both these players squaring off against each other. TLO was definitely the innovator, has kind of calmed down a little bit. He's kind of standardized out a little bit. I'm interested to see if he can re-innovate, because I think he needs to be very innovative against someone like Puma, be a little bit more clever, and try to outsmart his opponent that way.
Yeah, I don't think TLO can actually beat him straight up.
No,
I think he's going to have to come up with some aces under his sleeve or something like that. He's going to have to do something some kind of trickery to top Puma, I believe.
I agree. And to kick us off, we have, of course, QXC versus Moman. Now, QXC, the reinvigorated QXC, I want to say. This guy was training in Korea for quite a long time. Now in California, back in California, fortunately. Well, fortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, fortunately.
California's
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And this guy all killed Team IM.
Oh, man.
All
Was
killed
that
Team
epic?
IM. Can I just repeat that? All killed Team IM. And for those of you that don't know, Team IM is a Korean professional team, and he traveled all the way over to Korea, played in something called the GSTL. It's a team league.
Yeah,
and killed 4 players. And I want to emphasize how hard that is to beat 4 different, uniquely styled players.
And it's even harder than even just that, because the other 3 players were sitting there watching him play. So they were like studying him, and it's like, okay, so he likes doing this, he likes doing that, and then QXC was like, I don't care, I'm just gonna win.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
That's what he did.
I woke up that morning. I almost stayed up for that, and but I saw it and I was like, oh, Koreans are gonna probably just destroy him. I know I'm a terrible person for it, but I was like, hey, I'm from the central time zone. It's really late. It's like 4:30 in the morning, and I was like, no. Going to bed at 4 because I can't make it that other 30 minutes. And so I wake up and I see QXC all killed, and I'm like, all right, where's like the troll faces or something? And then I was like, then I watched the games. I was like, wow, QXC played amazing.
Yeah. I
like,
mean,
absolutely amazing.
He even incorporated Reapers into his Terran vs. Protest. That is sick to see. But nevertheless, he's going to be going up against Moman, who is kind of he's kind of a wild card, to be completely honest.
I usually consider him like a dark horse and stuff.
Yes, I agree. I mean, he has skill. He has macro-micro potential.
Yeah.
No, he does have macro-micro skill, but he has a lot of potential in terms of is he going to be able to utilize just his intellectual powers?
Yeah,
I don't know.
When it comes to Moman, this is how I would label him. He's a great player, but sometimes he's on his mark and sometimes he's not.
Yeah.
That's how I'd label it. So it's like,
perfect.
Is he going to have one of those good days where he's like playing solid, or is it going to be one of those days where, just nothing goes right for him?
Well, I hope we do see a good showing for him. We're going to actually jump into game number 1 between Moman and our good old friend QXC. I can't wait for this to happen. We'll be back after this break.
Welcome to the North American Star League. Ladies and gentlemen, it's here.
I never knew that when StarCraft 2 would come out that we would have anywhere near this big of a scene internationally.
$50,000 will be awarded to someone that is such a staggering number.
This is not just a game, it's an all-out war. 40 of the world's top players all competing for the title of NASL champion. Welcome to season number 2.